Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat for Criminal Part 79. We got Auto Club and Texas in this part, so I don't know what will happen. We do have a 100 engine, so that helps. We're about a fourth of the way there, or 1/4 of the way there to getting our next upgrade. So I don't know. I know we'll get at least 100,000 after Auto Club because we already got our incentive contract. So there's that. So I don't know how far we'll go up. Maybe 1 million if we're lucky, but who knows. But just settings, same as usual. Just going through them again just to make sure all is good, because I don't know what I did off camera, but I could accidentally change stuff up, so I always want to make sure. So all that's good. I guess I had something changed at some point, because it shouldn't give me that option to save settings, but okay. Let me double check, because you never freaking know. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know why that had the thing to make sure he saved everything. I don't know. But anyways, we'll just jump right into it and see where we start. Off turn 4, there's no way we're going to get our goal time, because even with the draft, I was only getting 40.1. 40.5. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good, actually. So, yeah. So, I guess a top 10 is realistic. I guess. Michael Annett on pole, Gray Black 5th. Okay, that's nothing new at this point. I think we've gotten every single strange pole winner or weird top 5 at this point. I don't think we've gotten I just don't see us. I don't see the game surprising me in different ways. Austin Cindric to the back, Michael Annett the pole winner, and Jeffrey Earnhardt went to the back. So. All right, well, I think we're 14th, because I think Cindric and Jeffrey were, yeah, they're 14th. Well, here we go. 38 laps of this, 34, 38, something like that. And 8-lap stage 1, and we already get out to a very disgusting, NASCAR Heat 2 and 3 sort of start there. Just hauled ass. And just like that, 14th to 4th in one corner. Good God. All right. When I did a quick race here, I qualified 20th, so, yeah, the car definitely has a little bit more speed than the single player, quick race car, so that's, I guess, good to know, and we are gonna take the lead, and there goes Tyler Reddick taking her. I led it for, a corner. Okay, side draft, okay, well, we didn't lead the first lap, but that was very admirable. We actually, did stuff there. And, okay, we're just going to wash up. We'll give Reddick the spot, and that was a terrible turn 1 and 2. And that cost us a lot of spots. But we do have Reddick's draft, so maybe that'll help me. Not really. No, not really. Alright, well, thanks, Ray. Thank you. We go back to 9th, and we're just kind of stuck here. 10th is Christopher Bell, which I'm assuming he'll get by me eventually, but for now we're holding our own. We're right at the edge of the draft, which is kind of saving me. They're doing stuff in front of me that they shouldn't be doing. That's costing them a lot of time, but it's helping me out, so that's good. Now I just need to make passes. I guess that's the next step. And we caught up to them, and I'm gonna try to go below the white line here, because you can do that. It does give you a little bit of grip, and it did work. And that's going to put us up to 6th. But I have no drafting help, so that'll probably fall back. But look at our car actually do stuff. This was one of the tougher tracks in the schedule for ourselves in terms of just being competitive. And now we are in the top 10, racing with cars for a potential top 5. This is a beautiful moment. What isn't beautiful, though, is Christopher Bell being a part of this draft now. That is now up to a 10-car field, and now that Brendan Jones is back there too. So, well, either way, if we just stay in the top 10 for stage 1, we'll get the lead in stage 2 and lead a lap, and now continue our laps led thing that we've continued since the beginning of the season, which is a streak that I would like to have continue. There we go. We got a nice little pull from Ray Black to get by Michael Annett, and now just catapult us all the way up to 5th. Just going to try to keep the car at the bottom. That was too much to the bottom because we clipped the apron. But then we parked the bus and block him, and that was good. That was kind of a dirtbag move, but it worked out. finish off stage 1 in 5th, not bad. Though a lot of interesting things to note, most notably my tire wear, because I do have a new steering wheel. It's to the right of me. It's a Thrustmaster TMX. And in a quick race, my tire wear was like at 14% by the end of 8 laps, and he was only at 26. So I don't know if the car is just a little bit better than a quick race mode car or what, or I'm just burning the tires up more because I'm cranking the wheel too much. I don't know, but it's something to know because it's interesting. So we'll bump the tape up to 5, and that will be it. And I probably could mess with around the tire pressures a lot more because they're way too low for this track, I think. But the good thing is we're starting, actually we gained a spot. So we're starting 4th. We're going to get a hell of a start, get the lead a lap, and then probably fall back to like 5th or 6th. And then I can relax for the remainder of stage 2. Or I can almost lead the lap as I hit the line. Very illegal, but alright, well, this is looking good. Alright, well, we keep our streak alive of leading a lap per race, so that was cool. Now the field can catch me and pass me at any given moment, and I'll be okay with it. Also, I have like 3 canker sores right now. I got one here, and then one in the back of my throat, like where my tonsil is. That's like pretty terrible. So I felt like shit for a couple days, but it's starting to finally go away. But this one here up in the lip is just bugging me because it's still a little bit there. So it's a bit of a bitch to talk a little bit. I don't think you can really notice it at all, but yeah. But as I'm talking, the field has caught up to me, so it's only a matter of time. I tried. I'm actually kind of amazed they held on as long as they did. Even off turn 2, I like out straightawayed a lead car or a second place car. Even if it's Justin Haley, it still counts as something. So that was kind of impressive. I think we'll actually probably lose it here, and we do. But they held on for a lot longer than I thought, so that was cool. Maybe we can actually get a strong top 5 finish. And we're still in the draft, so we still have a chance to kind of hang on or maybe try to get the lead back. This is low-key amazing. Okay, that's way too deep of a corner. And, well, we're going to get to the inside of them. And that didn't help, so, okay, well, back to 3rd. Never mind, I don't know why I'm saying that, because I have Haley's draft. I thought he wouldn't be up there, but he did. And that actually kind of helped. Now, you know, comfortably take over 2nd place. But the thing is, like, it just sucks right now. It's just so tight in the corners, and I'm afraid to loosen up because I have an 8 slider, and you think that would make it loose enough, but it's still tight in the center of the corner. Or the stage could end early. All right, well, I'll take 2nd. That wasn't too bad. The car was surprisingly well. We can seriously get a strong top 5 finish out of this if this keeps up. I'm just impressed. I really did not expect the car to do this well. We don't gain a spot though, but we'll get a disgusting start. Lead like 3 or 4 laps and fall back. It's a little bit like the truck series. It's almost like a throwback to that. So we'll get through the gears. And there we go. We'll lead that lap. And probably the next 3 or 4 like I already said and established. Not even 3 laps. And we lost the lead, so that sucks. But I will try to be in the draft with Reddick and Allgaier as much as I can just to kind of pull us away from this big group of cars and go from there. Though the amount of fuel and tires and stuff that we have left, I think this is going to still be a clear-cut 1 stop from here, but it will be close, I think. When we do take tires and fuel, I think it will be just 4 tires and a full tank of fuel, just because the amount of laps we have left is kind of just split right in half. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. Unless Cole Custer wants to... Ooh, okay, that was scary. Okay. He wants to go, but I got Allgaier's draft, so that should help me out a little bit here in the straightaway. We have Reddick's draft as well, and that will, yeah, pull us right. Alright, that was pretty cool. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, we're still gonna have to make another pit stop, though. We might have like 13 or something. Yeah, it's... Well, I'm gonna pit here. If they take right side tires, I'm gonna be confused, because... I don't know. I'll just go forward and feel and see what they do. Alright, well, that was good. I'm surprised. But that kind of changes the race up now, because now we're going to have to pivot like 3 or 2 to go, or something, if it goes green. Actually, it is 12 to go, so it is, with literally like 2 to go, we'll pit if it goes green, which I don't know if it will. But we do got the lead, so I'll see you on lap 30 when I lose it. Well, I called it, lap 30. It's lap 30, and I just got past for the lead. And Jeffrey Earnhardt, who started basically last, has worked his way up to the top 5 in less than 30 laps. That is pretty incredible. Though that draft on the straightaway, though, was pretty damn incredible. Because holy good God, we just had a just disgusting run. And the car won't turn because I just had too much speed. And there goes Cole Custer. And almost Brendan Jones. But not Chase Briscoe. He didn't almost. He actually got by me. I don't know why Briscoe was on the outside there in 3, because it kind of hurt him. And I just doored him for no good reason on the straightaway. Almost did a second time, but I'm trying to get the draft up. But, well, this race has been insane. Like, way better than I thought. Jeffrey Earnhardt, don't ruin this for me. You don't have to poke your nose in there. You got multiple grooves. Okay. That's like a respectable pokage, like, right? Like, there was more than a car length there, and he did it, so I'm proud of him. But ultimately, it didn't matter because draft and stuff. Battle for third's just been incredible. I keep getting, like, side by side with Custer, but he keeps getting the draft, so it's been kind of pulling him on the straightaways. And we're still right there. This is, like, incredible racing. This is, like, sickening. And this is, like, recent number 12 by the Xfinity Series is better than Cup because they're not restricted to horsepower and bullshit like that. But yeah, 7 to go. We're almost at the end of our fuel run, and our car's still doing pretty good in terms of just wear. It's not like we're just falling out the face of the earth. We're still having a ballpark shot. But when we do pit, though, in the next, like, 3 laps, we're so close to the end, I think it would just hurt us just taking 4. So I think the other AI driver is going to probably just take Rice as well, which is what I'm going to do when I do pit here, eventually. Oh, Jeffrey with that undercut. That may have given him the win right there. That may have been the race-winning move if it goes green, because that undercut, that Waldo, god damn it. Now I got damage. Now my race thing is not going to be good. It's going to be moderate again. I'll pit this lap because I kind of have to, so... Yeah, not 4 tires in field. Oh, God, this is why I try to stay away from the AI drivers when I pit, because they always do weird stuff like that. And I lost a lot of time down pit road, so that sucks. Right sides, 1 cam, go half a cam out, but... And we'll just see how this unfolds. 9.1 second stop because we had to repair damage, and I still get boned on pit road, even in offline. Not on online, but offline as well. Go figure. So... that sucks. And now we'll just kind of see where we cycle out. I'm thinking top 5, because those are the leaders right there, so that's going to put us 4th. Actually, I didn't repair damage, so it was just 9.1 seconds of slow. That's what it was. There's not even an excuse for it. It was just not ideal. Well, that's going to cycle Allgaier into lead. That will put us in 4th, so that's pretty cool. I don't like Allgaier's going to the outside, so that's going to make these other guys race each other. Therefore, we have a chance. So, that's all I want. Will it happen? I don't know, but top 5 still good with me. 2 to go, and this race now all of a sudden got kind of interesting because we're catching them. I'm kind of surprised with that. I think the draft is helping us out a lot too, but Reddick isn't really catching Allgaier like I thought, so maybe it won't really amount to anything. We'll see. You never know. Allgaier could just do something stupid in one of the corners to go to the outside, like Reddick did there. That just completely ruined him. I appreciate the AIs doing, like having multiple lanes and doing stuff like that, but a lot of the time it kind of hurts them. That was like a good example of that. And now we're just going to push Jeffrey Earnhardt because why the hell not, as we head into the white flag. Now we'll see if Allgaier does something stupid in turn 1. Like go to the outside. No, he doesn't. Actually, we have a... I don't know. Now I'm like... I'm conflicted because I like Allgaier. Jeffrey has Earnhardt in the name, so I'm like obligated to like him, unfortunately. Oh. Ooh, that run. Ooh, we can maybe get 3rd. Well, not with that attitude with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Okay, well. Can I get 3rd? Side draft, please? Oh, we did. Oh, but he's going to have Jeffrey's draft, though. Oh, boo! That's lame. Oh, okay. I'll take 4th. That was really good. We actually had a chance, and the car was competitive the whole race. That was... For Auto Club standards, I was not expecting that. I'll gladly take that. So Olgar with the win. We do lead a couple laps. At least that last 13 or so laps or 12 went green, so I appreciate that game. We actually do get a good chunk of money, almost 200,000, 180 something, 185. That's still pretty good. We're still the points leaders too by a pretty comfortable margin, by about 34, I believe. So that's pretty cool. That puts us at 875,000, though I do believe we'll get that 100,000 bonus. So yeah, over $1 million to expect in this part, or at least where I think we'll end at for this part is actually pretty good. So hooray, we get the thing. And that puts us at 979,000, and we're almost halfway there. It must have been, I didn't take you out, Colcuster. I don't know what you're talking about. Kazgrala. No, we're not going fishing. We're not going karaokeing, but I appreciate that you said I had a perfect race. Alright, well, I really don't want to do another cup seat hot offer or whatever, but we'll just sim it. I'm not really focused in that. So we'll sim it. Can our AI driver actually get us the finish we need so we can get money? Can you imagine? That would be something else. 30-second. Alright, well that's an extra 100,000. 92,000. Oh my god. I'll take it. Sure. I didn't even have a say in racing for Cup. It just forced me, so I couldn't even pick no. But I'm not going to answer any of those. But yeah, on to the next week, which I think is Texas. So, I think so. Yeah. Well, I don't know why our goal's less. That sucks, but we'll go with that. And yeah, on to Texas. We have everything ready to go. The only problem is when we get to Bristol and Richmond, we have, that's 2 short tracks. We do not have 2 short track chassis to kind of interchange, so we'll kind of have to reuse the same one. So that will mean we won't really have a good Richmond race, but our car should be right around 90, if I had to guess. So that's not too bad, but either way, we'll jump into Texas. The settings will obviously the same as before, and we'll just see how we do there. Also, post-editor, what if? You're going to hate me for this, but show, like, the racing reference all-time laps led for the Xfinity. And, because I want to keep track of this. And put, like, a little, like, arrow of, like, where I would have been, hypothetically. So, 264 times 4, 1,056. So, put that in wherever you want. Because that's where we are in the all-times laps led thing. And wins were, like, 10th, and I think that's, like, under the top 50. Or something, I'm not sure, but just for shits and giggles, because I think it's fun to look at shit like that. Off turn 4, a little bit loose there, but nothing too scary, and that's at 30.1. Still not our goal time, 16th, just like Auto Club, so if that tells me anything, we should have a potential top 5 on our hands, based on that. And pole, Christopher Bell, pretty normal. Alright, well here we go, we'll just jump right into it, starting 16th still, that's good, and now onto the race itself. So Timmy Hill likes me, Josh Bowicki, John Hunter went to the back for problem. Or for something, whatever, but can we still keep a top 10 record alive? And can we also lead a lap to continue that too? Because we've gotten those every single race thus far. Amazingly no front bumper damage from that incident with Gregson. I thought for sure the game would have counted that. But it didn't, so I appreciate that. Now we just need to figure out how to get to the ball. I'll kind of answer my own question there. And there we go, to the inside, perfect. So, now we'll see what this car can do. So we'll just send it in on Jeffrey, and it works out just fine. Up to 12. You always got to be a little bit careful off turn 4 at Texas, because the car does like to snap, so. Also, to answer anyone's potential questions on why I'm not using my wheel, it's mainly just because I'm not used to it yet, and I don't feel like I'm at peak performance, so I'm just kind of waiting on that. And just waiting to get more comfortable with it, because I've only had it 1 day. Or, well, 2 days now as I'm recording this, but not 2 days, but I got the wheel a while ago, but I didn't have, like, anything to prop it on, so I had to order a wheel stand too. So I had to wait for that. But the wheel stand came in 2 days ago as I'm recording this, which is February 8th, which is going to make this video, like, outdated by, like, almost a month or something. I don't know. I didn't have my calendar schedule straight out yet, so I don't know. But point is, this is outdated, what I'm saying. But I'll probably do the wheel with stuff when I get to the Cup Series, because I'll do like that 2-year break in the season where I'll just off screen, like off camera seasons to build up money. Also One Piece reference too, that's why. But yeah, so I'll do that in that 2-year span thing, and that's what I'll do, which will probably be around like part 93, which is when I'll begin the Cup Series stuff, if it goes out this way where it's like 2 races apart. But either way, I'm gonna shut up because there's nothing going on track, and I talk for long enough and my mouth hurts because of game store shit. Well, this stage was almost uneventful for most of it, but I finally caught up to, okay, I just barely hit you off of turn 2. You don't need to react like that. But I was going to get by him anyways, let's be real. I ran him down, and I felt good about that. That was pretty badass. But again, that was pretty solid. It was just almost uneventful for most of it, but I'll take 7th. That was nice. So we'll go begin stage 2. Hopefully we'll start on the inside again. And yeah, either lose a spot or gain 2 is what I'm wanting. Well, actually, yeah. No, lose 2 spots or gain 2 spots. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, well, you gain a spot. That's not what I wanted. I guess that's karma for me bumping Chris Raffoul. Okay. Universe is out for me again. So, here we go. Stage 2, I believe it's the same amount of laps as stage 1. We actually get a good launch off the start. That was fucking illegal as shit. But, Jesus Christ. Alright, new leader. I'll take it. Can we lead a lap to keep that streak alive? The answer is yes. We did it. We did it again somehow. It's not going to last though. They're going to get by me. I'm just not quick as... and we're going to lose the lead. But thankfully Tyler... Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit him. Don't wreck. Don't wreck from that. That's the 2nd time now I've hit someone like that and they nearly wrecked. That hurts my soul. Reddick was going to just drive right by me. I was going to be fine with that because he actually used common sense and I just boned him for no reason. Okay, he finally did it. No, congratulations, Noah Gregson. So, we'll start to fall back a little bit. I don't know how far back, because we have draft. Alright, well, I can't get to the bottom, but we'll use Allgaier as a wall to help us not, like, get loose off turn 4. And don't kill... Okay, we almost boned Reddick again, but thankfully he just let up. He knew what was up. He didn't want to be a part of my shenanigans again. Or maybe so. Okay, I guess not. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I just couldn't turn the car at the bottom quick enough, but considering how many times I like almost destroyed Reddick, I feel like he deserves that. He deserves that spot. Last lap in the stage, and it's kind of gotten interesting for second because Gregson just pulled away. Reddick's trying to make a move. Allgaier's in the middle, and Michael Annette's doing whatever up there on the outside. Yeah, well, kind of. No, I was gonna say gain us a spot, but okay. Well, he's got the draft, but Allgaier kind of got boxed in. So, all right. Well, we'll go through 3 and 4, and maybe we'll get 4th or 3rd, or I don't know where, but that kind of rhymed accidentally. Oh, all right. We'll get 3rd. I'll take it. Sure. Well, we'll pit again. 4 tires and fuel. Our car held on a lot better than I thought, so I think a top 5 is doable as long as we just survive. Then we lost a spot. Now we're on the outside. I want to be maybe 3rd or 2nd so we can get a good launch at the start, get the lead, and then... We did that in stage 2, or 1, stage 2, I mean. And... Alright, we'll just split the middle. Alright, well, I wasn't quite expecting that, but there we go. The new leader again. Alright, he's gonna get by me. We're not gonna kill him this time, or try not to. And we'll just try to... Okay, well, I don't want to give up the bottom lane entirely and get swarmed, but... Alright, well, we lost. Reddick was, like, the fastest car, so... Alright. Now we'll just see if I can keep myself behind him. The answer is no, because I got loose off turn 4 for paranormal reasons, I guess. Your guess is as good as mine. And we lost 2nd. Michael Annette, and we're going to probably lose a lot more. Like I said before, as long as we have the draft, I think we can hold our own and just stay alive. So that's what I'm trying to bank on right now. As I basically pulled a Dale Jr. 2014 at Texas at the same exact track, nearly the same exact corner, well, part of the track. The only difference was the outcome. Here goes everybody down pit road. I'm just staying out as long as I possibly can, and even though we're probably going to be sputtering on the back straightaway, but it's the only thing we got just to try to maybe make it at one more stop, even though I don't think we will, but it's worth a shot. So we'll be hitting 0 right off turn 2 a little bit earlier, but yeah. So we'll pit this lap and just go from there. We were holding ourselves up in the 4th for a while there. We didn't really have much of a chance to compete with anybody else, and there goes start sputtering. And we'll go down pit road, don't spin. 45, perfect. 4 tires and fuel, we're out and away, and maybe we can make it to the end on fuel, maybe not, I don't know, but we're gonna try. 15.3 second stop. I feel like I got held up on pit road. Why is Chad Fincham a ghost? I don't know. Okay, he unghosted, but that was strange. We'll just let him go. We'll just merge out on the track early because we're just a dirtbag like that. And we'll gain some spots. A lot of spots. Alright, well, I'll take it. I didn't think we'll get by Jeffrey as well, but there we go. We got by him. Now we're up to 3rd, and I think this is where we're going to cycle out because I think everything's all done now. Really? Is that... Actually, we could probably stay out because we're good on fuel. And we're going to cut some laps down, so we're going to have like 9 to go or 8. We're going to be fine. And that's going to put a lot of people, those faster cars in the back and the slower ones. And I think we're just going to stay out. It's in our best interest, so. Yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. We got Jeffrey Earnhardt, Chad Fincham 3rd. Okay, we're going to get a good launch at the start. A lot of slower-ish, somewhat cars are kind of up here. Not really, but a lot of the prime fast ones are at the back, so that's good for ourselves. 9 to go. We're good on fuel. Now we'll just see how long we can hold everyone off. Well, that's the best sign. They are racing back there for position. They're losing time to me. This is beautiful. I'm just going to try to run away. Christopher Bell's up there, though, which is a bit of a concern. He's a fast car. Not just, like, everywhere. Chad Fincham's somehow a 2nd. So that's interesting. So I'm just going to show up and focus and try as best I can to win the race. Ooh. Is that good or bad? I might be a green white checkered. Or a scheduled green white checkered, but well, that's good because we can get just disgusting starts, and this might be good. I was about to say Chad Fincham's got some speed hacks because he was actually catching me, and we pit at the same time, so it's not even like a tire disparity there. It's just he was just faster. I never knew Chad Fincham had the best engine in the field in the Xfinity Series to catch me like that. I don't know. I guess he just has 100 everything. It's just been sandbagging his whole career. I don't know. What excuse can you make for it? Okay, 2 to go, and I think it's the scheduled distance, I believe. So ignore the 52 lap. Usually it's always like 2 laps more than whatever the distance is because they don't factor in stages. Don't explain that, but that's a hell of a start. So that's really good. White flag's out, and they're fighting pretty hard back there. So our disgusting restarts kind of helped us win this, I think. Jeffrey's back there. He's like 6/10 back, so that's not enough time. We kind of got this. I'm surprised. I didn't think I really had the car to do it. I certainly was not the best car. It's just weird pit calls and timing of the yellows kind of screwed things up. Oh God. Wow, that was almost an entire choke, but we did it. Wow. That was going to look really bad if I actually wrecked right there, but we didn't. We're good. And we get the burnout. Yeah, I get to do the thing again. All right, well, here we go. Let's try it again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why did I think turning to the right was a good idea? Okay, now let's try this again, but turning to the left. There we go. There we go. That was pretty damn good. I mean, not perfect, but that was way better. Oh, I feel good about that. My heart is in joy. So, we win. Chad Fincham 3rd. I can't believe he was catching me. If that race went green there at the end, I think he would have passed me. And I was going to probably be pretty pissed. Thankfully, that didn't happen. So, I don't know how I pulled out. Tyler Reddick He must have been the yellow or something at some point, but he just died. That was terrible for him. So we'll get 209,000, which is a shit ton for the Xfinity Series because Daytona doesn't pay out at all. That's like the second highest. I don't know what the Roval is because they always keep the Cup salary there, so I don't know what it is. But 290,000 is pretty damn good. And we extend our points lead, I think, by up to 43. So yeah, we gained about 9 points on Briscoe. This season's turning out really good so far. Amazingly, we led 20 laps out of that. We led the most. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked by that. Smooth driving. Smooth driving, huge savings, and we gained a crap ton of money in this part. I don't know how much exactly, but pretty good. No, we're not going fishing, and when did I hit Allgaier? I don't remember, but we'll apologize. But yeah, now we're at under 700,000, or like 639,000 roughly, to getting another part to the car, which is likely going to be the suspension. But next part will be short tracks, which means not much money we'll get, but it should be an interesting part nonetheless. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, With the Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hatter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCARNumbersite.org, Bailey Carey, Shawn Hammel, Drew, Joanathon Carten, and Robert Dillon for donation again. I can't thank guys enough for a contribution and support the channel every single month like this. Just means a lot. Goes a long ways. I'm just extremely thankful and appreciative for your support like always, and it's just really, really cool. Everything's good to go on all the work plan stuff, so yeah, we should go to the About Me stuff and look at our stats. So, got my handy dandy calculator out, and we'll see where we rank in stuff. I'll put that up on screen, but 284, so we led 20... Oh yeah, for Texas, but... So 284 times 4, 1,136. And now with our 11th win, that puts us wherever in the rankings, and the laps led, that will put us wherever that is on the thing. But yay, we're moving up in the Hall of Fame Xfinity thing. But yeah, that'll do it for me in this part. I'll see you all at Bristol and Richmond. So yeah, see you later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.